Hi guys, it's Michelle Lovitt here with Oakley today, and we're doing a traveler's workout. This is number 3. We're in a hotel room, which shows you that you can do a traveler's workout anywhere. You can do it outside in your hotel room. All you need is yourself, your body weight, and a little bit of space. So we're gonna start, this is the Burn Fat Get Fit series. We're gonna start by getting your heart rate to come up so that we can get into that body fat store, try and get your heart rate above 65%. Here we go. You're gonna start with squats. I'm all about form. What I want you guys to do, once I show you how to do a squat, I want you to do these for 30 seconds. Each exercise is 30 seconds long. If that's not long enough, do it for a minute. I wanna get a good workout out of this. Chin up, chest out. Sit your butt back in a squat by hinging forward at the hip. Pick your toes up to make sure that your weight is in your heels. Drive it up. Sit back slowly, come up quickly. Get your butt, your quads, and your hamstrings moving. We're gonna do 3 more. 2. And then we're gonna go right on to our next exercise, which is squat with an abduction to work our outer hips. So we're gonna squat and do a little lift out with our right leg, drop back down, lift out with our left leg. Remember to breathe when you're doing these. You don't wanna hold your breath. You wanna make sure that you're breathing and lifting just a little bit. Try not to kick your leg out to the side. The glute med is a small muscle and you wanna isolate it, squeeze out. We're gonna do 2 more. Good. Now we're gonna keep squatting. You guys are gonna hate me. We're gonna keep squatting. We're gonna add a punch this time. This time we're gonna drop down to a squat. Is your heart rate up yet? Here we go. Punch out to the right, pull it in, punch to the left, and think about pulling something back into your body so you engage your upper back as you squat, and then punch for your chest and triceps. We're gonna do 3. Here's 2 and 1. Pull it back into the center. And we're gonna switch on to, we're still staying with the lower body theme. Get our heart rate up by shunting all that blood to the lower body. We're gonna do a single leg deadlift. I'm gonna turn to the side so that you can see it. You're gonna drop down, hinging forward at the waist. All of your weight is in your left leg. Keep your knee slightly bent. Slowly hinge forward. And keep that knee bent. I'm gonna move away from the wall a little bit so I don't kick it. And tap your toe down. And go right back into it. And if you fall out of it, it's no big deal. It's just exercise, remember that. Do each side at least 5 times. And then we're gonna move on to single leg again. So we're gonna go back to the left leg because you've just finished your right. So we're gonna stand on your left leg. You're gonna keep your weight in your heel, pull your toes up, and breathe. Take an easy hinge forward at your hip, slightly bending your left knee by driving your right knee back. Think about reaching down to your left knee with your right hand, weight in your heel, pull all the way up with your knee, drop back in, switch legs, drop back in and try and do at least 5 each leg, tight abs, tight low back. All right, now that you guys have got single leg squats, our Romanian deadlifts, single leg, and all the squats with punches and all that stuff, we're gonna move on to a burpee. Burpees are fun. We're gonna add a squat, with our hands down, stepping back into a high plank. I'm gonna make it really evil. I'm gonna add a push-up. You're gonna drop into it, press back up, step your feet around, come all the way back up. To increase the intensity, add a jump up and a jump back. That would be fantastic. You're gonna get your heart rate up, and when you finish your last burpee, stay in the push-up position. Elbows in tight, so it's more of a tricep push-up. Drop your chest almost all the way to the ground. Press all the way up. If you have any low back issues or you're just not strong enough in your core yet, drop your knees down, take your ego out of it, complete the number of reps that you want to do, and get the workout with your chest and triceps out of that push-up. All right, we're gonna move on to a side plank. We're gonna work with our abs. What I want you guys to do is just drop over to your left side. Left hand is under your left shoulder. Your chin is close to your chest so you're not straining your neck. Press up through your left hand to lift your hips off the ground. If you have any back issues, I want you to drop your knee down, extend your arm up. If you're okay and you're pretty healthy, go ahead and extend that arm up. And if you can turn to look at your thumb, hold each side for at least 20 seconds and then switch. That is our side plank. It works our oblique muscles. Great, quick, fun, easy ab move. The next thing we're gonna do I know we've worked our butt a lot with squats, but we're gonna move on and do a single leg bridge so we isolate each glute. You're gonna lay back on your back, extend one foot up in the air, and keep your hands under the small of your low back to protect your back. Press through that left heel, bring your butt off the ground, and slowly lower. This is a single bridge, and you should try and get at least 8 in on each side before you switch to your last move, which is the Superman. It's gonna strengthen your abs and low back, working on your balance. So, to start the Superman, what we're gonna do is come down into a tabletop position. I'm gonna extend my right arm first, my left leg back, and I'm gonna hold that for 15 seconds. And it looks easier than it is. Go ahead and switch, left arm out, right leg back. If you don't have space like I'm running into in this hotel room, you wanna scooch forward a little bit. It's okay to modify the length of your arm or leg if you need to. Or you can use the bed. This is kind of fun. If you wanna do something like that, you wanna do a Superman, use your bed. If you're in a hotel room, you gotta make do with what you have, right? Thank you for doing this workout. I can't wait to see you for number 4.